I guess I just use Instagram. I just trying to show people that I kind of have a good time and that I'm not just always at school. Good girl, like quite conservative, whereas at parties I kind of am more confident, definitely. Just so people can be like, oh, she's not just boring, like, you know, she can have fun.
I think the main reason is to project a sort of whole image of my artwork and who I am, and also to spread a level of like inspiration for other people, because I've been in places in my life where I needed that inspiration more than anything.
Usually when I'm looking for captions, I'll Google like deep captions and stuff like that and just scroll through until I find one that like remotely matches the photo. I wouldn't just post a photo and see how many likes I got. I'd ask people who I'm really close with, because I don't want it to be too explicit or too outgoing and people will just not want to like it and actually understand me as a person.
My friends help me decide as well. Like, you send them loads of photos and you're like, which one should I post? When you send them, you have an idea in your head of which one you want them to choose, and then if they don't, it's like, oh, okay. And then usually if they do that, I just don't post at all.
I have two accounts. So I have a normal Instagram where people who I'm not very close to can see. And then I have an account called PS Gentle Reminder I'm Gay. And it's just private photos about people who I'm really close to.
Well, I have one that has the thousands of followers. I know them by their Instagram handles like I would their names in real life. They don't want to see silly photos of me and my friends. Like, I don't want to pollute their feed with that.
They're photos that probably only my friends would get, just trying to make people laugh. Like, if I posted them on my public Instagram, people would be like, what? Like, why is she posting that? That's so weird. And yeah, probably make judgments on that.
Sometimes it's difficult because people can point out insecurities that you definitely have. I was dating a girl, it was going really well and it was positive comments, but then when things started to go badly between me and her, it started being comments about how I wasn't a nice person and I was ugly. Something that should be kept between you and the person you're with gets told to other people who have you on social media. It can be really devastating.
My followers always comment, oh, you're so perfect. And I hate that sentence because I want to share more of the imperfect moments. Just share drawing that I couldn't be bothered to finish because I felt disgusting that day. Now that I've started sharing those more, people connect with that way more than anything else.
It's easy to take a photo of just your face and just write a caption saying something about liking girls. And when I was coming out, that was really important. So it wasn't just a, yeah, I'm a lesbian, just out there. It was more subtle and it was steps up to it. It took so long for me to find who I was as a person, and when I finally found it, I wanted to tell everyone about it.
It does help you create a certain identity, and you can kind of control what identity is being portrayed to everyone else. I can relax at home and stuff like that because I know I've got those photos on Instagram that show that I'm kind of fun or whatever.
I felt lost because of just feeling like an outlier, like a reject of the community. But there was always a place for me on the internet. Just that reassurance that somebody else in the world is going through the same thing. You just don't feel alone anymore.
It's just nice to know that other people like you. There is no point in Instagram, but I just use it because it's there and everyone does it.